All right, everybody, on this table, I have a huge service cart with 5 drawers. Now, this is a Harbor Freight. They don't really call it a toolbox, but you could. It's as much a toolbox as it is a service cart. It does have a nice tray here at the bottom, 5 drawers. It's got big rubber casters on it with locks on the wheels. And when you lift this up, when you close this, all the drawers lock. Everything is locked. Well, I'll accept that drawer. I guess that's the drawer you put your gun in if you have to get to it really fast. Okay, this is, of course, if you unlock it, it does come with, I have the keys, but can you believe that? Actually, this was new in the box. Again, this is another example of, you go to Harbor Freight, you'd pay $200 for this, and then you'd spend the rest of the day putting it together. What is that worth to you? Half of a day. I tell you what, we put it together for you. Notice that it's got foam for the bottoms of the trays to keep your tools neat and clean. It does lock. I told you that already. Let's see. That bolt right there is loose. Well, no wonder we don't charge for assembly. Just messing with you, man. I'll spin it all the way around so you can get a good look at it. And it's a nice toolbox. Again, $199 retail price. You call and tell me what you think that item is worth. If I lift this up, then of course the drawer's open. Automatically locks. $199. Call and give me a bid on that item. Let's see, that thing's been in the way for 2 tables. It's big. All right, the next item I have for you is a set of casters. Now this is a set of 4 swivel. Well, yeah, they're all 4 swivel. I want you to notice that 2 of them actually lock. And these have what looks like a 3-inch plastic wheel on them. So this being a plastic wheel, this is not a set of casters that you would put on maybe a toolbox that's going to have 400 pounds of tools. This is a more lightweight application. All 4 of them swivel. And they've got 4 bolts here so you can mount those to toolboxes, carts, service carts, things like that. Again, all 4 of them for one price. Retail price on a set of 4 of those is $15. You call and tell me what they're worth. Now, behind the casters, I have an electric chainsaw sharpener. This item plugs into a regular 110 outlet. And, you know, if you use a chainsaw a lot, it's not uncommon to have to sharpen that thing once or twice a day. They get really dull. It's got a swivel guide here so you can get the right angle on that blade. Different blades are different. Retail price on this item, $30. You call and tell me what it's worth. Hey, I got something for your deer herd here. I got a grapevine animated grazing doe. Now, first of all, they make a frame out of steel wire. They powder coat it so it doesn't rust. This one is actually painted gold. Now these, I don't really understand how they make them. Because they have vines growing all through them, gold vines that they paint gold, I can't imagine somebody weaving that gold vine all through there. What I think they do is they put them all out in a field, and then they plant a vine and let the vine grow up through them, and then they go and they harvest the deer. What do you think? That's kind of like those Cheez-It commercials? That's how they make them? That's how I think they make them. They put the wireframes in a field, and they let the vines grow all over them, and then they harvest them. In any case, later on they put a motor in it. On this one, the head moves up and down. It's got 300 steady burn lights. She looks like she's eating. That's why it's a grazing doe. Retail price on that item, $39. You call and tell me what it's worth. Hey, I got some diet items for you. I've got the Slim Fast Chocolate 4 Shakes. I've got the Zone. These are fudge graham snack bars. 16 grams of protein in each bar. That's a lot. These are protein bars then is what they are. I've got protein snack chews. These are like caramels, 3 packs of that. And I got some protein snack bars, 4 grams in those. All of that for one money. What would that sell for in the store if you went and bought it? Maybe 12 bucks? The next item I have is a pottery wheel. This is a toy pottery wheel. Retail price $10. It's very heavy. I think it's sold for more than $10. You can create vases, pots, sculptures, and more. It's by Rosart. You call and tell me what that's worth. Hey, I got some vacuum bottles here. This one, what's wrong with? Oh, this one has a crack in the bottom. I tried to glue that. It does have the thermos inside. I'm gonna let you fix it. If it was in good shape, this thermos would sell for maybe 10 bucks. But again, there at the bottom that holds that in, that is cracked. So I'm going to let you glue it. I tried Gorilla Glue, didn't work. here I have a stainless thermos, and there's no glass in there, so you could never break it. It does have a handle. I don't have a lid to it. That's going to be the condition of this one. Now I have another thermos very similar. Again, it has the handle. This has the lid, which acts as a cup, and then it also has the lid that keeps the fluids in. And again, no glass liner in there. That's always going to stay fresh. Retail price $15. So there you go. You're going to get all three thermoses, 15, 15, 10. We'll call that $40 worth of thermoses. They all have conditions. So you're going to get three kind of conditional, as is, iffy thermoses, $40 worth of thermoses. Call and tell me what you think it's worth. Hey, I have a long plastic toilet seat for you. And this toilet seat is by Mayfair. It's white, and it's for the elongated toilet. Brand new, never been used. Call and give me a bid on the toilet seat. That's about a $15 item. Okay, the next item I have for you is a caliper, a digital caliper. Now this caliper, the condition on it is when they're new, they have a little wheel that you roll right there. This one does not have a wheel. It's still going to do in fact, it's easier. Y'all were watching the other day when I measured the, see how wide this is? You just slide it. That's all you got to do. You don't need that wheel. We don't need no stinking wheel. That's 2.926 or 7 inches. Notice that it's accurate to 1/1000th of an inch. And it'll do millimeters too. That's 74.37 millimeters. It works. It's got a battery in it. Harbor Freight sells it for $30. The only thing I don't have is the wheel. That's what's going to make it cheap. Now on the table I have one of these cold heat soldering irons. And these things are remarkable because they run off of batteries. You can actually solder anywhere. And this one does have the tip. These are made by Coleman. And you put the tip in there. What's also nice about these is that they do not burn your hands. Excuse me. They only get hot when they touch metal. It's a cold heat soldering iron. $15 retail price. You tell me what that's worth. And that's the 10 items on table number 4. Let's go to the bidder board. Another 10 minutes.